If you feel like Pro Street isn't quite your cup of tea and you're looking for something with a little more kick, our next class just might be the class for you. Now, we showed you a couple of late model Mustangs that are going to run in the category of Hot Street, but one of the unique rules of this class is you can run anything from 1955 to present. So if you have an older nostalgic car with a small block in it, more than welcome to come out here and try to qualify for the 16-car field that is Hot Street. Hot Street's the category, and you can only run normally aspirated power plants in this particular category, much like Pure Street, but where there's a 310 cubic inch limitation in Pure Street, you can actually run up to 440 cubic inches, although it must still be based off a small block in the category of Hot Street. Now, Todd Brash owns this 1990 LX. This is basically a street-driven car. Runs in the 11-second zone, has a 357 cubic inch small block, and a 5-speed Tramac transmission. Now, unfortunately for him, he cannot get all the weight out of this car that he would like to get out. He only has to weigh 2,900 pounds, but the car weighs about 3,100 pounds. Also, unfortunately for him, he'll have to race people like this. This is Rob Calloway's car, and it's equipped with a 364 cubic inch small block, once again, normally aspirated. But all the works have been done to this one. This is an all-out race car. If you take a look at the interior, you'll see it's much different. It doesn't have any of the factory stuff left in it at all. Skinny Kid Race Cars has prepared the chassis so this thing can launch hard and go straight. He's using a power glide. Car weighs in at 3,000 pounds, and he does have it right around 3,000 pounds. Where did he qualify? Well, in the first session on Friday, he ran 976. So, as you can see, Todd's definitely at a disadvantage, but he wanted to step up and he wanted to go heads-up racing. So we're wishing the best of luck, and you just never know with drag racing. If you're going to win it, you got to get in it. And that's what Todd Brash is doing with his daily driver. And who knows, maybe he'll end up alongside Rob Calloway in the finals.
Well, how hot do you want to get? Well, it's hot here at Gateway. Let's go to Hot Street round number 1, the Mobil 1 World Ford Challenge. Here is the incredible car of the weekend in Hot Street Eliminator. The Skinny Kid chassis built machine of Rob Calloway on a White Lake, Michigan 89 Mustang with a 364 cubic inch machine. Remember, 1955 to present cars, 3,000 pounds, 440 cubic inch small blocks is the cubic inch limit. Actually, you can see that it's awful tough to have a buy run even. I mean, this guy is making sure everything is going his way. He's got the buy run, leaves the tree. Naturally aspirated Ford power under the hood. Down on the top end, Galloway. Look at these numbers. 978 at 139 miles per hour. I'll tell you, if that's not getting it done, nothing is. Well, get some ice on your Pro Charger. We'll be right back. At 10-13 with a 4 and a hole shot. Chad Worley coming up, the Whirly Bird. We told you about the number 5 qualifier. He's got Rob Calloway. Remember that big 364 naturally aspirated Ford under the hood of that Skinny Kid race car. It's going to be tough to beat. Number 2 qualifier, Galloway. White Lake, Michigan goes down. He's got the hole shot and everything to boot. Worley's going back to the pits to roast a dog. Galloway's going to the next round. Nice run. Well, the G-Man is the biggest guy of the day next to him right now. Number 14 qualifier. Well, Andy's down there. You can see it here on Excessive Motorsports ladder. It's this way. Neighbor finds himself with a pairing in this outing against Bareilles. Let's watch right now Rob Calloway and Andy Law. Galloway, the number 2 qualified Mustang out of White Lake, Michigan, the Skinny Kid racing car. Naturally aspirated 364 cubic inches of Ford, leaving the starting line with a beautiful hole shot. Look at the Skinny Kid car hooking up. Now Galloway showing Law how it's done. The hammer's down, baby. Galloway puts Law behind bars, 969, 140 miles per hour. Galloway will go to the final to meet one of these two. Who will it be? Will it be the number 1 qualifier, Kurt Neighbor out of Ohio? The 88 Mustang's going to have to prove its stuff here. He's run way into the 17s, the 10s. He's going to need power. Nick Bareilles ready to go. Lilburn, Georgia. He'll roll right into the beams. Neighbor's in. Lights are down. Beautiful wheel stand for Neighbor. He collects it, gets it down on the ground. The 66 Mustang next to him fading back as Neighbor goes to the finals. 954, 139 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, he's a 10 all finals. Get ready. Well, here we go. Neighbor, what does it say? Hell froze over, power glide block. What in the hell does that mean? Kurt Neighbor coming up, the number 1 qualifier ready to go out of Ohio. The guy is tough. He's been around in the NFCA for many of years. Now the number 2 qualifier, Rob Galloway out of White Lake, Michigan, the 89 Mustang. Does he have anything for him? Watch as they come to the lights. Neighbor is tough. I'm going to tell you what, wonderful family, great wife. He's down there. Now he's going to pull into the top bulb ever so gently. This is his race to win. I'll tell you, he's going to pull in and take his time. Right now, it looks like Galloway's in. That is a tough car. We're here with these naturally aspirated. Look at Neighbor in the air. Beautiful wheel stand for Neighbor as he leaves it. Knocked the left blinker out of the thing. Down to the top end. What a drag race. Bumper to bumper on the top end. 968 to a 79.